everybody. I've got a fun project for you guys today to gear up for the holiday season. Hopefully you're all beginning to get your stock made for your Christmas rush. I've got, perfect for this winter skin blues, a shower bar. This is an exfoliating solid lotion bar that's great for really rough, dry, chapped skin. I have a fragrance here that's gonna lead us into the holidays fantastically. It is Almond Marzipan. It's a great reminiscent of holidays of old with all the fancy candies done up in marzipan, but it's gentle and mild enough to not overwhelm the senses. It's soothing and comforting and sweet, and I just love it. Honestly, it's one of my favorites that I have asked for quite a while, and I'm thrilled that Nature's Garden finally got it done. It is a duplication. Look for it in the crush category, okay? Check it out. Now, this is for a large 27-ounce batch. We're going to start off with the rules of the game. Now, all rules are breakable. I'm not going to say they aren't capable of being broken. But for success of your recipe, especially for beginners, the basic rule of thumb is equal parts of a hard wax, equal parts of a butter, equal parts of a soft oil, okay? So, for example, I have 9 ounces of a wax, I have 9 ounces of a soft oil, and I have 9 ounces of a butter. You can switch up to any kind of butter you like. You can switch it up to any soft oils you like. You can switch it over to any kind of hard wax. It can be a vegetable wax. It doesn't have to be a beeswax. But I'm going to tell you what I've got so far. I've got my beeswax. I have olive oil, avocado oil, mango butter, shea butter, my fragrance oil. I have cranberry seeds and whole organic oats. I'll leave the recipe on the information box below, and I'll flash it at the beginning and end of the video. First thing I'm going to do is grind my oats. You can do this in a coffee grinder or a mortar and pestle, anything like that. You don't need them super fine. You just want them kind of roughly chopped. There we go. I want it just enough that it's still got a little bit of scritchy properties to it, and at the same time I've got some of that beautiful oat flour that's going to go out and soothe and soften the skin. Kind of a 1-2 punch, you know what I mean? Okay. So here we go. Nice little combo. Got some of the oats there, but you've also got some of that flour in there. And there we go. Now, I'm going to tell you in advance, you should do this on the stove on a double boiler. If you try to microwave that amount of beeswax, you're going to end up possibly shattering the glass. You're definitely going to heat it to a point that you're going to burn yourself if you grab it. So this is one of those things that you probably don't want to microwave. So let's get to the stove. Okay. I've placed all my butters, waxes, and oils in a pot, and I'm now going to go put them on a double boiler and gently melt them. We'll be back when it's ready to go. Okay, all of my wax, oils, and butters have been melted and combined, and now is the time when you're going to add your fragrance oil. Okay, and stir completely in. And now we're going to add our oatmeal and our cranberry seed. You have a limited amount of time to move when you're doing this. Once these have started to cool off, they're going to harden up relatively quickly. So go ahead and pour these into your molds, and I'm going to do mine. So now that it's all completely combined, I'm going to pour it into my molds. Now, because it is a hot oil, silicone is wonderful for this. No fuss, no muss, pops right out beautifully. Now, you can use the plastic type of molds, but bear in mind the heat of your oils. They will melt these if you're not careful. So you're going to want to let those cool off just enough to be able to put in your plastic molds without harming it. The other option is you can pour into any kind of tray, cooking tin, anything of that, because it's not going to react with it like it would if it was soap. So any kind of mold, any kind of shape, you could even do it in a simple cookie sheet tray and then cut it into bars, okay? So we'll be back when they're ready to see. Okay, so it's been about a half an hour. These guys are ready to pop out. See, they come right out of the silicone. You can see the cranberry seeds on that side, oatmeal on that side. That way you've got a nice thorough coverage on scrubby power. Aren't those great? Now keep them stored somewhere in a nice cool temps. You don't want them getting too hot because they will melt. Wrap them in plastic or those pretty foil papers. A little bit of wax paper, all kinds of goodies. These are going to be fantastic for my customers during the holiday season. So there you go. Your own beautiful buff away the dead skin, bring in beautiful youthful skin, shower exfoliation bar. Beautiful lotion, soft skin. You're gonna love them. So are they. Try them out.